Hi everybody. Earlier, I published both a tutorial and a video on how to create a starfield effect. The effect where it looks like you're flying through space and you have stars just flying and zooming right past you. Now, a common question that I kept getting asked is how many stars is too many stars to ultimately have in our starfield? A part of this question is practical. There is a performance implication, so what is the ideal number of stars that you want to have? The other part, and the part I want to focus on, is a bit more tongue-in-cheek. It's the case where how many stars can we actually throw in there before our browser and our computers just end up coming down to a crawl and they can't render anymore. And that's actually a pretty fun one to explore, and to help you keep track, I'm on an Apple M1 Pro chip with about 32 gigs of RAM running on Chrome. So that should give you an idea of the capabilities of the machine I'm running on. And I also posted a poll to see what we can do here. And so we're going to try seeing how many stars we can represent before we maybe freeze our browser. So I'm going to start with 1,000 stars, 5,000, 10,000, and 100,000. This is going to be interesting. So let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so here I am in my code editor, and you can see the starfield effect currently at play here. And the value I'm going to change is the value for number of stars as displayed right here. Right now, we have 500 stars displaying, and you can see it working. If I choose a small number like 50, you'll see we have a much more sparse starfield effect going on. And so now let's go ahead and figure out what the value should be. So let's go ahead and try out 1,000 stars. Let's see how it goes. And I'm not using a benchmarking tool or a frame rate counter. We can kind of see how the effect is currently going and how high to push the boundaries in terms of how the stars are going to look. So here's 1,000 stars, and 1,000, okay, looks pretty cool. Things are pretty responsive, and I don't hear my fan spinning, so we're doing okay. Let's increase it to 5,000 stars. Let's see what happens now. Okay, this is a lot of stars. Okay, so now you can see 5,000 stars going. This is almost like, this looks more like driving through like a snowfield, or snow's falling and you're driving at night and it's hitting your windshield. But it's not the snowflake effect, it's the starfield effect. So we'll keep it at 5,000. Okay, this looks pretty good as well. Let's go to 10,000. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, we have 10,000 stars that are currently flying past us, and still, the performance is decent. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. The code editor is very responsive, and things look pretty fine. Now, the other number I had was 100,000. Now that's a 10x increase in the amount of stars we're going to see here. So I'm just going to add a 0. Let's see what happens. All right, and I haven't tried this yet. My hunch is that this will be pretty taxing on our machines. And oh yeah. So right now you can see that the frame rate is stuttering. Our computer is definitely struggling to render all these frames. So 100,000, at least on my particular M1 Pro machine, it might be the upper bound. Might even be something less, like let's say 50,000. See how that looks. All right, 50,000 actually looks pretty decent. It doesn't look great, but it is running smoothly. So 20,000 might be a good number, I think, in that case. Oh yeah, 20,000 seems to be just right. So, of course, your results may vary. It depends entirely on your computer and what it's capable of rendering and being able to pull off. But in this case, the reason is that we have both a frame rate that is a loop that's being called 60 times a second, and then within that we have a for loop that goes through and updates the position of each star. So imagine 60 times in the case of 100,000 stars. So each second there is 60 times 100,000 calculations being done, which is fairly high, especially if we're doing something graphically intensive like drawing using our canvas. So there you have it. You have your answer. 100,000 works on this particular machine. It looks pretty cool, but 10,000 probably looks a little better. But at the end of the day, it's a starfield effect. You can't go wrong with any number of stars that you have there. All right, I will see you all next time.